Hey guys, what's up? This is Lou from Subscribe Reviews. This is my first review, so this is gonna be history for me. But this is my review of the Blackberry Key 2. So, as you can see here, it has an intelligent keyboard. It has 4G LTE, of course, 4.5-inch screen size. Now, people always say that the screen size is too small. So I've heard from other reviews, but this is gonna be This is gonna be a real one. I mean, honestly, the screen size is perfectly fine. It doesn't feel small at all when you have it. Trust me, you're gonna like it. The camera, 12 megapixel for the rear. The front is 8 megapixel. It's not as clear, to be honest, especially for the front-facing camera, but it does its job, especially when you're taking standard pictures without moving around, which is how I mainly take pictures. People always talk about how there's not optical image stabilization and all that other stuff, but let's be honest. I'm not gonna be running taking the video. I'm gonna be most likely sitting down at my desk, sitting down somewhere and videotaping what my kids running around or just what's going on around me. You know, I'm normally staying still. So as far as it being shaky, never was a big deal. I'm gonna make a separate video about that anyway, as far as the video, but this is just a quick review of the specs. I'm pretty sure that you already have gone through enough reviews and saw the specs, so I'm not going to stick too long here, but I want to quickly talk about it so you guys can get the gist of it. What I really want to talk about is the phone itself. All right, so this is the phone. It's great, easy to get it, right? Fingerprint, boom, already set up. You have access to various apps. As you can see, I have basic apps on here, nothing too much. The speed is very good. You can double click here to automatically switch to the camera here. It's pretty clear in my opinion. My room's a little messy, but who cares? You guys can see what's around here. But again, it's just a very quick example of the camera. I will do a separate video with the actual camera feed, but this is the phone. Let me back up for a second so you guys can get a full view of it. It's great. As far as the build of it, the quality, in my opinion, this phone is 100 times better than what you see and what you get for other smartphones. It looks different. It stands out. Yes, it smells on the camera, and the back does hold some fingerprint. But as far as this, just the weight of it and feeling this as compared to other phones, this phone is way better. And trust me, it's definitely a good option. So let me quickly get into it. What I really like is the fact that you can customize so many features of it. So you can get into your locker, which I set up on my phone to easily get in with a fingerprint scanner, and I can see some apps that I want to keep separate. Aside from that, there's various other options and things that you can take advantage of with this phone that you can't do for others. People always talk about how the keyboard is too small or it's too slow. Man, screw them. This phone is not slow at all. It's perfectly fine. I'm coming from an iPhone 7. I'm sorry, an iPhone 8 actually, and the speed is almost identical. The iPhone 8 is definitely not faster. This is kind of running on the same par. It does slow down for certain gaming applications, but that's when I'm bored and I'm on an airplane. I'm on business and I'm taking the airplane trip to some conference. But aside from that, this phone is snappy. As you can see, the fingerprint scanner works very good. Very quickly go into my camera. You can take a picture very easily, as you can see, and you could do everything you want to do with this phone with other phones. Stick with YouTube. As you can see, all my stuff is already set up through the shortcuts, so I'm kind of getting used to this phone, and I'm happy I made this switch. This is a great option for those of you who are considering. If you like this review, it was very quick. Let me know your thoughts and let me know if you want to see more. This is my first review, so everything's kind of shaky and kind of snappy, but as I do more, you guys will definitely appreciate it. So please subscribe. It takes a second to like, 2 seconds to comment, and let me know your thoughts about this phone. If you already have it, let me know what your thoughts are. If you don't have it, let me know what's holding you back, and I could talk about those things specifically in regards to this phone. But long story short, I love it. I think it's great. I recommend it. It looks freaking premium compared to other phones. Like, it makes the iPhone look so cheap. It makes the Samsung phone look so cheap. This phone looks very much more. It has a better build, long story short. You just got to see it in person to see it. The keyboard was perfectly fine. For example, if I go through Instagram, very easily. I said here we go. Instagram, boom. So I'm on Instagram, and you can easily scroll through easy pictures very quickly. So I like it, and I recommend it.